Hello, family. This is Nathan Myers. You know who I am. Now what's going on is sorry that you know I couldn't say anything. God told me, well, basically, I only come on when it's time for me to come on and say something. And what's going on now is what this false flame now really is a divine flame or something. Uh, Now she wants to come back, but she's still a comic, and she's still got these amount of demons and still in her, and she don't want to give that up. Um, she's not doing the work like the rest of us, and the whole thing is her ancestors and my ancestors don't want her connected to me, but God is trying to work with her, but it seems like she's never going to change. So therefore, I have to keep on blocking her out of my energy because she keeps coming back. Now she's trying to act like she's a Sagittarius, a Gemini, all these different zodiac signs. She's trying to act like to confuse tarot readers as well as myself. And she done this before. And this time I picked up on it because it's the same story. This time, mostly, they probably used the comics will basically put some spell on somebody, make them promiscuous, always want to go out and mess around with somebody else. So therefore, I won't want to be with them, even though I try to forgive them. I forgive them, and therefore I try to still be there, but they just don't want to. They just want to have the cake and eat it too. And then eventually, after this, God said, let them go. And but with her, nobody put a spell on her to do that. She done it herself. She wanted to be in my skin, have my skin on her, and she kept coming after me to take my place, even though she was not chosen by God to do this, to just be a helper, a wife to help, but not the one to actually be the warrior. Now she's an earth angel. She got some of the gifts I got too, but she don't wanna go through the process like I'm going through the process, and like the rest of us going through the process. She tries to go through the process, but it's too long. She just gives up on it, or it may seem like she's on a process, but it's really not on a process. So I just got a word from Miss Smith to stand up. So the whole thing is this woman from Jamaica, this older woman from Jamaica, is really the problem. But now that I've been surviving through God, through all this, now the backlash is coming on her, and she don't want it. But the thing is, the one that keeps on coming to my energy, which is my true flame or whatever she is, she got a debt with her. She owed money to her, and she's trying to sacrifice me or try to take me down some kind of way with a whole bunch of other people. And she lied to a lot of people about what was really going on, lied on me, said I did this and did that, and I didn't even do it. Just for her to get to knock me down off my, I guess, my pedal, this throne, which I'm not on a throne, not yet, not there. And this woman from Jamaica could not stop this prophecy. So they tried to slow it down, and they used her. And she basically volunteered herself, basically. And she still are trying to do the same thing. That's why I said, Lord, then take her out of my life. I don't want to be with her. And our ancestors and her ancestors are totally pissed off that she tainted her own lineage. They don't want nothing to do with her. Friends don't want nothing to do with her because she lied on them too. Nobody don't want to do nothing with her anymore. So she's figuring that she's gonna come back to me, but I changed. I'm more stern. I don't sugarcoat nothing no more. And I've gotten a lot stronger. So therefore I feel that she's not even in my level no more. I'm way higher than him. I'm actually higher than the lady that sent her. When it comes to spiritual, I'm higher ranked. So she's not even this much like that to me. She's really like this to me. So she's not worthy in my eyes, in her ancestors, in my ancestors, and a lot of other people. That she's not even worth to be in this, because she's still doing the same thing. She's still acting the same way. She's still childish. She's still acting like back in the day. You know what happened to me? Same thing happened to me. That's what God said. I went through the same stuff, but the thing is, I must have manifested some way to forget. So therefore, I don't remember. And she just keeps on remembering and blames everybody else but her. She could have stopped a long time ago, but she just kept on doing it. So now, of course, I had to go to my shadow side too. Now with my shadow side, I'm going to show you something. Now, my shadow side is like my ancestors, they know all this stuff. So I'm showing you. You might need to get this for yourselves. Now, in my training, I couldn't use this stuff because God didn't want me to depend on this stuff. I had to go through the training. I had to fight off demonic spirits on my own the way He taught me. But after my training, see, when you pray, praying is good, but praying is not enough. So you also got to learn this stuff. This is a book of shadows. It's for protection. It's got a lot of spells in there for protection. You're in your home. Get the book, learn it, use it for protection. Don't use it against nobody because God don't want that. And some other stuff I learned. Now this right here, this is dragon blood. It's the red stuff. You go into some kind of shop, they have this stuff. You pick this, you burn it, you pick this around yourself. And people, when karmics come into your energy and they got demonic spirits on them, what happens is they can't stand this stuff. The demonic spirits cannot stand this stuff. This is protection. You put this and you burn it, you put it around yourself. Make sure that a window is open, so therefore your fire alarm don't go off. You just put it by the window. And you keep doing that. Now it's this one, and this is white sage. This is also another thing that you can use. When somebody astral travel to you and they're in your energy and you don't like that, you don't want them in your energy, use this, they'll run away. They can't stand it. Their demons cannot stand this stuff. Now, all the stuff that you might heard on YouTube, like there's certain tarot readers will tell you all about this stuff. Listen to it. It can help you. And certain crystals. It's for protection. So, but like I said, I was just stick to the Book of Shadows for beginners. And you learn that. Now, you might have already know how to do this stuff, but you got to use it only for protection. You can't use it to do anything wrong to anybody else. Now, some people might feel like some church people, religion people might feel that I shouldn't be doing this. But we all chosen ones. We have two sides of the we have ancestors that know this stuff. Our family use this stuff, but to use it for bad things against us because they hated the fact that God favored us. He favored us to do His will. And we are only here to help the world and help them. But they don't want to come out of there. They want to be, they still call themselves to be independent. But to be independent, they have to use demonic spirits for them to have what they have. Now, they can have what they have with God too, but they want it faster. They don't want to go through the process. They don't want to go through the rules. And us chosen ones, we don't have that many rules that we have to do. Now, the mortals, they got a lot more rules than we do. God holds us up on a higher stature. So therefore, He's more kind of leaning it with us because we do got a lot to do. And there's a lot of things that mortals do not know about. There's things they don't need to know about. So therefore, get this book, learn it, do it only, that's what I'm saying, only for protection. Now, you heard that third eye, right? The evil third eye. Well, this sucker right here, you can have this too. If somebody sends you an evil third eye, black magic, you wear this, or I got, wear it. Every time they send you the evil eye, you have it on you, you have it in your house or somewhere, it will bounce off of you, off of this, what's in here, what you have on, the bracelet, or you have it in your house somewhere, or your car, and it'll go right back to the source. Evil eye is basically like this. They use it against us, but we can use it to bounce it back to them. So I went into this place and they had an evil eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be this is mystic mysteries. So where I'm at, I'm not gonna say where I'm at because nobody really needs to know that. But I just went to a place and learned most of the stuff, and I saw the evil eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, why did they got that? So they explained it to me. Evil eye is for protection. You can use it for protection, or you can use it for destruction. So, and you get some protection rules or something like that. And I got a bunch of them. But this book, you can go to Barnes and Noble. You get all these books. You go to the section when it got all the different things about numerology, and all the other things about the stars and stuff like that. You'll see it. Well, if it's not there, then another Barnes and Noble will have it. Or you can just put it in your phone, and then it will show you where to go get it. This was only $10, but it's good to have. It's good to learn. It's like some rituals, some spells, but it's only for protection. So like say, like if you need to cleanse yourself, you gotta use like some, I think it is dry lavender, but not lavender. But I read it. I haven't done it yet because I don't have a bathroom right now. I'm in a hotel, and I don't have a bath. There's no bathroom. It's a bathroom, but it's not. It's a shower. It's not a tub. So you got things for a bath. They got things, all the things that, say, if you have a person that you want to get rid of, and that person is tied to you. There's something in there for that. Everything what they do to us, there's something in this book to do it back to them, because your ancestors, basically, your high light ancestors knows shadow work, and if you have any connection to them, they can help you. So, and this will help you get through your day. Or you call on your guardian angels, and you ask them. Your guardian angels, you gotta ask. You gotta tell them what you want, and they will stop any problem. Because all it is demonic spirit in somebody or around you. So you tell your guardian angels about what you want done. If you go into a bank, or you go wherever you go into, and you got to talk to a bank teller, or if you go to a hotel, or you go anywhere where somebody might manipulate somebody else's mind, and say you want to use your credit card to pay for something, and then the teller tell you, well, something's wrong with your card, and it says approved, but then they look at the screen saying that it's approved, and then they saying to you, because somebody's manipulating their mind, somebody that's in your energy gets into that person's body, and manipulate their mind to make you think that your card is not good when it is. So your guardian angels, before you even walk in there, you ask your guardian angel, or you ask them, you tell them to go into the bank, and whoever, and basically say to them that you go in there, if anybody in there that is a demonic spirit, get them out, and basically they will guard that area, or go into this person, so therefore your so you can get your stuff, everything be correct, meaning you go and get your room, you got your room. If you go in there to go to the store and you want to get something, and somebody's trying to, and see, with demonic spirits, they will try to change the policy, and they be coming up with the stupidest things, and be like, that don't even make sense. But that's our policy. But that's not the policy. I mean, you've been to so many different places to get things. I mean, this is what I've been going through. So it's like sometimes it was God testing me, but sometimes it was actually they was just doing it. They just kept doing it. This is one of the tricks they do. These comics, these demonic spirits and stuff that's in the comics. They would basically, you'll go knowing that everything you got going on is good, but they'll make you think that your credit card is no good when you know it's good, because you just put money on it. You know it's good, and you can check it. Now, when it comes to your phone, They track you. They get your number, and then they be tracking you. So what I had to do was I had to change my number all the time, so they can't locate where I'm at. Because then they put a tracker on your phone, and you be like, wait a minute, I didn't put this up there. So you gotta check your phone, make sure there ain't no tracker on your phone. So therefore, they can't track you because they would use all kind of devices. They've been doing all that to me, and I had to change my number, get another phone, so many stuff. But I kept the faith, learned what I needed to learn, and I'm still trucking around. I'm still going. Now, there's sometimes when I speak out, and therefore God don't want me speaking on some things and tell me, shut up. And I'm like, I don't really like that word, but sometimes I get my emotions take over, and I get real pissed off. I'm like, you don't gotta come at me like that. And but He is God, so therefore, it's like you gotta obey, and it's hard. It's so hard sometimes because Jesus, God, and God is so nice and sweet and everything. I know some of y'all might have, heard God and everything. He's all this and everything, but I ain't get that yet because these demonic spirits is trying to block me. It's been blocking me since when I was younger. I can't connect with God like that, so I got to use my intuition. Intuition is good, very good. So don't doubt your intuition. And that's the only way from God to connect with me. And it seems like they can't do nothing with it. Well, not now because my ranking is too high. Then I gotta keep on going higher up. And so you keep doing what y'all doing. I don't know if y'all meditate, but if you can, that's another way of ascension. More ascension you do, the better, the more keys, the more gifts you can get too. And this, go out and do what you've been doing. And when God wants you to do certain things, pray for who you need to pray for. Get on YouTube and do the dreams, or He give you a dream and you speak it out for anybody else that may be going through something. You can help them. So I'm gonna stop here, and I hope this will help you. Yes, reading the Bible is good. You gotta read the Bible too. Can't depend. You could depend on all this stuff right here, but this is a protects you from evil eye. They could still come into your energy, but the other stuff I showed you, you could use that stuff, to help you, to get them out of your energy field. Because if you're empath or transcendent like me, you can feel, and some of you can see them all around you. And if you don't want them in your energy or around you, then you need to do that thing. Right now, I know they around me. I can feel like somebody on this part of my ear over here and over here. But what it is, they're projecting their insecurities onto me. But if I let the stuff I have, or in this book, it talks about, getting people out of your energy for good is something I got to do. I thought Conjure was a table, but it's actually like a black bucket with sticks on it, but they're all metal. Is where you can burn stuff without the whole bucket getting all hot. It's cast iron, and I had to get that because yeah, we could do that too. It's just that we have to do it for protection. do anything against nobody else. It's only for protection. I keep saying that because I know you might do things against these karmics, but that's not the way to go. You do evil for evil. You do this stuff for protection for yourself, to keep your body energy. They're gonna probably still gonna come back. They're gonna go away for a little bit, and then they're gonna try to come back. But this is the demonic spirits. They can't stand it. It's positive sources. This positive stuff will go against their negative stuff. So, yes, and so I'm gonna stop it right now. So I don't know if God wanted me to tell you this about this part, but I feel that you need to know to keep on. Don't give up. I mean, there's times I feel like I wanted to give up too, but I look at the fact that I give up, I'm probably dead anyway. So I might as well just keep going, because they're gonna attack me more than they attacked me before, and I'm not gonna be covered under God no more. So therefore, I gotta stay where I'm at and keep on going until whatever I need to get done be done, and then I go lay down somewhere where God tell me to go, and that's over for me until the next lifetime. If I'm privileged to come back, or if I can say, I'll just stay where I'm at. Thank you, but no thank you. I don't know, because I've been here before. I've been here a lot of times. I don't know how much. I don't really care. I just know this lifetime I'm just trying to do what's right. Stand. Don't falter. And I learned about light workers too. Now we got chosen ones and we got light workers. Light workers got a job too. And then they're just sitting down and meditating. There's other things they got to do too. And I'm probably not supposed to tell you about that. If you're a light worker, you know what I'm talking about. If you're just a chosen one, then you just stick to what you are. I'm both. I'm a light worker and a chosen one. But there's probably some chosen ones that like workers too. So you know what you got going on. You know what's coming. I didn't know. I found out from somebody else. That's a light worker. I went to a video and saw, and I was like, whoa, they got a lot to do other than to sit down and meditate and sin. They got a lot to do. I ain't saying they got more than us, but they got a lot to do too. And they doing the same thing that what we doing. Trying to elevate the world. So therefore, the mortals will be elevated as well. So we can knock these non-minded spirits back into their cages in hell where they belong. And all these demonics, all these karmics can turn from their wicked ways. But they like what they're doing. But for them to live and have what they have, they got to call on these demonic spirits. They don't have to. They can call on God. But they don't want to go that way. But so, their time will come. God's not going to be playing with them no more. They had lifetimes to get better. You are, and I am generational curse breakers. So be proud of your name. Be proud of your title. And you keep on pushing. That's all right. Peace to y'all. Peace to y'all. And God bless all of you. Light workers and chosen ones. And if you both, God bless you. I'm out.